Hi, Dave Dickinson with Bankers Compliance Consulting. I want to talk to you about Reg D, interest on deposits. Not because there's anything new there. In fact, it's quite old, and sometimes we forget some of the older rules. I want to talk about savings accounts specifically. Savings accounts and money markets falling the same are limited to 6 debits per month. And you have an obligation to be monitoring those. You have to be watching, and then if someone goes over that, you're supposed to be notifying them. And if they go over it 3 times, then you tell them they can't have that type of account. And these are all important for your FR 2900s and your call reports, that you're correctly classifying savings accounts versus transaction accounts. Now, let me give you an easy way to remember this. I like to say that we take complicated regs and we turn them into plain English. What counts and what doesn't count is kind of confusing. You could count all debits if you want, but that's not what the reg says you have to do. I like to say it counts if they can do it from their lazy boy, or they can do it something online where it's very convenient. They don't have to come to the bank. They can just have automatic. So your ACHs, your electronic funds transfers, sweeps, those types of things, those count because they're easy to do. I can do them from the lazy boy. I can call you. Those things count. They don't count if I drive to your lobby and come in person, or drive to the ATM. I have to get out of my seat, then it doesn't count. Now that's a little bit of an overkill, but if you follow that, you won't go wrong. That's the kind of thing that we're talking about on March 19th in our 30-minute webinar. We're going to get in and out of this quick and explain what a demand account is versus savings versus a time account, that you're monitoring and your notification requirements. We're talking about the disclosure intersections and the required notifications you have to give, and early withdrawal penalties as well. So 30 minutes in and out, but in the weeds. Join me, Dave Dickinson. We'll see you then.